Welcome back in, everyone, to EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The Giants possessing the football. We rejoin the action in the second quarter. 2 incompletions haven't moved them any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Now Manning again. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. And even 50 yards. Well, it's one thing to grab it with one hand, but when you make a catch of that distance, quite another.
Yes, sir. I mean, that one right there, we keep talking about the high-flying antics that we're seeing from receivers nowadays. Doesn't matter what spot they start in, but when it actually does happen in the heat of battle, it brings me right out of my seat.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. He had the start to a season a week ago that everybody wants to have, NFC Offensive Player of the Week. Can he do it a second time?
He can. He absolutely positively can because of his skill set. When people adjust to him, he has a great ability to adjust himself and make them continue to chase him throughout the game.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down.
On first down, Manning. Caught left side, it's Beckham. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. And let's count them up now. 1, 2, 3. Manning now on first down. Over the middle to Beckham. Still staying on. Odell Beckham Jr. 30. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950.
Throwing on first down is Manning. He's going to loft one deep left side. And this will be caught at the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 72 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
From the gun, it's Manning. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard. And that'll bring up second down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or...
And he's got his man, Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Manning now on first down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Now Manning. He finds Beckham complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Eli to OBJ. What a combo. And really, how do you defend them when they're on their game?
Absolutely, and they're on their game in this one. That's really what this offense is predicated on, isn't it? And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, 64 yards. And the Giants just continue to pour it on. I don't even know what to say anymore. I mean, I've lost track of how many times he's been in the end zone. This is just flat. They go play action here on first down. Going up top. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone, you throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down. Back now in Arlington. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. Play action. Manning. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. New York set to take the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because...
It got his man complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants have got it on cruise control. And, my friend, I think it's safe to say that this game is pretty much deceased at this point. It's taken a knee, so to speak.
It is definitely this victory formation. Take the snap, take the knee, call it a night, call it a game, call it whatever. I agree with you totally. I don't think there's much left to get except for those.
Now a play fake here on first down. And he slings one that's incomplete. Jarrell Adams, the tight end, was the target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Well, too much oomph, too much mustard there on that pass.
He really turned it loose, didn't he? Really cut loose with that one. Sharp, strong. Didn't lead to a completion, though. Made it very difficult.
On play action, it's Manning. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. And another mistake here defensively as a flag is down on the tackle, and that's going to tack on 15 more.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help. Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Giants just continue to pour it on.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend. Manning gonna throw here. He'll let it go deep. He's got a man. Complete. A gain of 32 that time. And it's a memorable catch because it's the single best reception performance in a game in league history.
How much fun has this been today for us, though, to watch this type of performance, Mr. Glue Fingers himself establishing a brand new record in the NFL.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. Give him 30 yards there.
I'm about to do a disservice to the catch we just saw. One-handed, coming down with it, just like that. Yeah, I know. Odell Beckham Jr. We're used to this, aren't we?
We are.
And that's just wrong on every level. That was spectacular.
Let's go.
Into the red zone now. Manning. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. Manning to throw on 2nd down. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
They give them 12 yards and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Giants, it was a great all-around performance as they come out of this one with the victory. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans. Meanwhile,
boys. Coming out of yesterday's practice, we all know it wasn't good enough. Today's practice, it's got to be...
Boy, set. Go set. Go blue 80. Boy, set. Go set. Go blue 80. Boy, set. Go set. Go blue 88. Go set. Blue 88. Blue 8, set.
All right, man. Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly. You keep practicing like that, we are going to win a lot of ball games this year.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we'll see a man back for a...
Throwing on first down. Manning. Oh, he's going to take it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Trotty. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week...
First down. Manning. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the... First and 10. Manning. He's going to loft one. And got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for first and 10. Now a play fake. Manning. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. He got 29 yards that time. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Manning again here on second and 10. Pass incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's third down. There is no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area.
And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Eli Manning. Throwing on first down. Manning, throw left side, complete to Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards. And that pass puts him up over 200 yards already here in the first.
And what it also does is it allows the offensive coordinator to be not selective anymore, but a little looser, right? You're feeling good about things. Accurate, balls being completed, yardage is being gained. Go ahead and keep taking shots. The whole team has confidence now.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action, now Manning. Throw left side complete. That's Shepard. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one goes for 24 yards.
Never make the mistake of the slot receivers, especially the little guys.
And now the ball comes out. Manning lost it. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Odell Beckham with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Brandon, we're not even out of...
They fake the handoff. Now Manning. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that, first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Off play action. Manning. He finds his target, Beckham. The 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to grow their lead.
Brandon, my man, just 1 set.
First down, Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there, a 22. And the Giants' all-time leader in passing yards and completions and touchdowns, just another connection.
No doubt about it. That's the Eli Manning we know, pushing the ball downfield and with proficiency.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
That's caught inside the 20. And give him a gain of 37. And that catch puts him past the great Jerry Rice. For the most receiving yards in a single season, he's now up over 1,848.
At one point, we called Jerry Rice Flash. How about the dash we saw here today? The dash towards his record and passed it. What a tremendous...
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Here's Manning to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure...